A chilling whisper, a tremor through the baseball world, has just become a roar. The Philadelphia Phillies, a franchise steeped in grit and glory, are once again at the precipice of a monumental decision, one that could redefine their destiny and send shockwaves across the entire league. Forget the whispers of past pursuits, the near misses, the tantalizing glimpses of what could have been. Today, we stand on the brink of something truly extraordinary, something that could finally unlock the long-sought-after treasure from the land of the rising sun. The name echoing through the hallowed halls of Citizens Bank Park, reverberating from the dugouts to the stands, is Tatsuya Imai. Yes, you heard that right. Tatsuya Imai, the Japanese phenom, the right-handed maestro from the Phillies-Seibu Lions, is not just a dream anymore. He is a tangible, breathtaking possibility, and the Phillies are firmly in the hunt. This isn't just another free agent rumor. This is a seismic shift, a potential game-changer that could elevate an already formidable Phillies rotation to an almost mythical status. The Wall Street Journal, a publication not prone to hyperbole, has explicitly named Philadelphia as a suitor for this 27-year-old pitching sensation, a man whose arm has been compared to the likes of Luis Castillo, Max Scherzer, and even the burgeoning power of Paul Skeens. This isn't merely about adding another arm. It's about adding an ace, a legitimate front-of-the-rotation force, who just posted a mind-boggling 1.92 ERA with 178 strikeouts in 163 and two-thirds innings in the 2025 MPB season. He allowed a paltry 6 home runs all year, a testament to his command and his ability to dominate elite hitters. This is a pitcher who, in a single season, threw the first 8 innings of a combined no-hitter, and in another outing, struck out an astonishing 17 batters in a complete game shutout. These are not just statistics, these are declarations of dominance, a clear signal that Imai is not merely good, he is transcendent. The Phillies, a team that has shown an insatiable appetite for pitching, are now staring down the barrel of an opportunity to acquire a talent that could fundamentally alter the landscape of the National League for years to come. The clock is ticking, with Imai having until January 2nd to sign with an MLB team after being posted by the Lions, and the stakes could not be higher. The why behind this pursuit is as compelling as the pitcher himself. For years, Major League Baseball teams have cast their gaze eastward, recognizing the unparalleled talent brewing in Japan's Nippon Professional Baseball League. The success stories of Hideo Nomo, Ichiro Suzuki, Yu Darvish, and more recently the monumental impacts of Shohei Ohtani, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and Roki Sasaki have transformed the MPB into a veritable gold mine for MLB scouts. The Phillies, despite their recent success on the field, have felt a certain frustration in tapping into this rich pipeline. They've been there, knocking on the door, making their pitches, even deploying their biggest star, Bryce Harper, to woo the likes of Yamamoto in 2023. Yet, time and again, the biggest prizes have eluded them, often landing in the waiting arms of the Los Angeles Dodgers, who have seemingly cornered the market on Japanese superstars, parlaying that talent into back-to-back World Series championships, with Yamamoto earning MVP honors in 2025 and Sasaki becoming a crucial bullpen piece in their latest triumph. This history, this lingering sense of what could have been, fuels the current pursuit of Imai with an almost desperate intensity. It's not just about winning, it's about proving a point, about finally breaking through and securing a talent that has historically bypassed South Philadelphia. But Tatsuya Imai is not just another Japanese pitcher. He is a man with a mission, a distinct and audacious goal that sets him apart from his predecessors. In a revealing interview with TV Ashi, a prominent Japanese television network, Imai declared his ambition not merely to play in MLB, but to defeat the 2-time defending champion Los Angeles Dodgers. Let that sink in for a moment. This isn't a player looking for the easiest path or the biggest market. This is a competitor, a warrior who wants to challenge the reigning titans. And where better to do that than in Philadelphia, a city that thrives on underdog stories, on challenging the established order, on a relentless pursuit of glory. The narrative practically writes itself. Imagine Imai, clad in Phillies pinstripes, stepping onto the mound at Dodger Stadium, staring down the very team he vowed to conquer. The emotional resonance of such a storyline is immeasurable, and it aligns perfectly with the fighting spirit of this Phillies franchise. The Phillies, alongside the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees, are reportedly the primary suitors, with projections placing Imai's potential contract in the staggering range of $150 million to $200 million. This is a significant investment, undoubtedly, but one that could yield exponential returns both on the field and in the hearts of a fan base yearning for that final championship-clinching piece. Now, let's delve deeper into the arsenal that makes Tatsuya Imai such a coveted commodity. This isn't just raw talent, it's refined artistry honed over 8 seasons in the demanding NPB. His 2025 season was nothing short of spectacular, a true breakout performance that solidified his status as a premier international pitching prospect. Beyond the eye-popping ERA and strikeout numbers, it's the quality of his pitches that truly stands out. Imai commands a 6-pitch repertoire, but his 3 primary weapons are devastating. A four-seam fastball that can touch 99 miles per hour, a wicked slider, and a deceptive changeup. This combination allows him to keep hitters off balance, generating swings and misses with alarming regularity. The velocity on his fastball is elite, but it's the movement and his ability to locate it precisely that makes it so effective. His slider, often described as sharp and biting, is a true outpitch capable of inducing weak contact or buckling knees. And his changeup, a crucial offering for any pitcher hoping to succeed against MLB hitters, provides that essential third dimension, disrupting timing and creating an illusion of speed differential. Consider the comparisons drawn by MLB.com. Luis Castillo, known for his electric fastball and changeup, Max Scherzer, a future Hall of Famer renowned for his fierce competitiveness and diverse pitch mix, and Paul Skeens, the recent top draft pick, whose power fastball and slider have drawn immediate comparisons to some of the game's best. These aren't casual comparisons. They speak to Imai's potential to be a true ace, a pitcher who can dominate in multiple ways. He's not just a flamethrower, he's a pitcher who understands how to sequence, how to attack weaknesses, and how to navigate through a lineup. His career record of 58-45, with a 3.15 ERA and 907 strikeouts over 8 seasons, starting at the tender age of 19, demonstrates remarkable consistency and durability. He's a 3-time NPB All-Star, a testament to his sustained excellence in one of the world's most competitive baseball leagues. This isn't a raw prospect. This is a polished, experienced, and proven commodity ready to make an immediate impact. The Phillies, with their history of investing heavily in starting pitching, understand the value of such a talent. They know that championship teams are built on dominant rotations, and Imai represents an opportunity to fortify that foundation even further. The Phillies' existing rotation is already a formidable force, a collection of high-caliber arms that would be the envy of most teams in baseball. Zack Wheeler, Christopher Sanchez, Aaron Nola, Jesus Luzardo, and the highly anticipated arrival of Andrew Painter in 2026 form a core that promises excellence. Yet, even with such an embarrassment of riches, the addition of Tatsuya Imai makes profound strategic sense. Consider the immediate future. Zack Wheeler, a cornerstone of this rotation, is recovering from 2 surgeries that prematurely ended his 2025 season. While expectations are high for his return, there's always an element of uncertainty with recovery, and he could miss time early in the 2026 campaign. Furthermore, the Phillies are expected to bid farewell to fan favorite Ranger Suárez in free agency, creating a void that, while perhaps not immediately apparent, will need to be addressed. Enter Imai. His presence would not only provide an elite safety net for Wheeler's recovery, but would also allow the Phillies to explore the tantalizing possibility of a 6-man starting rotation. This isn't a radical concept in modern baseball, especially for teams with deep pitching staffs looking to manage workloads and keep their aces fresh throughout a grueling 162-game season and deep into the postseason. Imagine the luxury of having Wheeler, Sanchez, Nola, Luzardo, Painter, and Imai all healthy and contributing. That's a rotation that could rival any in baseball history, a relentless wave of high-octane pitching that would wear down opposing lineups and provide consistent opportunities for the Phillies' potent offense. The Phillies have never shied away from investing in starting pitching, understanding that it is the bedrock of sustained success. This move would be a continuation of that philosophy, but on an even grander, more ambitious scale. It's a statement of intent, a declaration that they are not content with merely competing, they are aiming for absolute dominance. Beyond the immediate on-field impact, the acquisition of Imai could finally be the key that unlocks the broader Japanese talent pipeline for the Phillies. For years, the organization has diligently worked to expand its scouting presence in Japan, recognizing the immense talent pool available. However, as The Athletic recently reported, their efforts haven't yielded significant success thus far. There have been attempts, like the signing of Koyo Aoyagi to a minor league deal in January, only for him to be released in July. These are the growing pains of building international scouting networks, but a high-profile signing like Imai could change everything. It would send a clear message to aspiring Japanese players that Philadelphia is a legitimate and desirable destination, a place where international stars can thrive and achieve their MLB dreams. It would establish a precedent, a successful pathway that could attract future generations of Japanese talent, creating a sustainable pipeline for years to come. This isn't just about one player, it's about establishing a legacy, about building bridges that could benefit the franchise for decades. The clock is ticking, the tension is palpable, and the baseball world holds its breath. Tatsuya Imai, a pitcher of immense talent and even greater ambition, stands at a crossroads, and the Philadelphia Phillies are making their most compelling case yet. This isn't just a free agent pursuit. It's a narrative unfolding in real time, a story of a franchise reaching for greatness, and a player determined to conquer the best. Will the Phillies finally break through and land their Japanese ace? Will Imai choose the city of brotherly love as his battleground against the Dodgers? The answers will come swiftly, but one thing is certain: the stakes could not be higher, and the potential rewards are truly monumental. What do you, the passionate fans, believe is the most compelling reason for Tatsuya Imai to choose Philadelphia over any other suitor? Is it the chance to immediately contend the challenge of taking down the Dodgers, or the opportunity to be the pioneer who truly opens the Japanese pipeline for the Phillies? Share your thoughts, your hopes, and your deepest convictions in the comments below. If you want to live every second of this exhilarating journey with us, if you want to be part of every triumph and every challenge, join the family right now. Let's navigate this thrilling off-season together, because this is more than just baseball. This is our shared passion, our collective dream. What does the future hold for Tatsuya Imai and the Philadelphia Phillies? Only time will tell, but the anticipation is absolutely electrifying.